Where can I set this up? There's some dishes in the back that we're not gonna think about today. Is it the best lighting? No. This is some risky business here to have it up here. Hold on. My agency, they told me over the summer that my teeth are a little too yellow. That is the last thing I want to hear. I know it's right. My teeth are definitely a little yellow, and that could be something that should probably change and I should deal with. Sadly, my genetics decided that that's how my teeth were gonna look. Drinking this kind of every single day probably isn't helping it. Still, my whole family has yellow-ish teeth. I don't want to do anything that's really harsh and chemical-y. Right now, I'm relying on those fake-ass advertisements that say like 9 in 10 doctors agree that this is the best toothpaste for making your teeth white and bright and beautiful. CoverGirl. This is a drumstick, by the way. No one in this house plays drums. Oh my god, it's the second day of Spookathon! The reason why you're all here. It's day 2. Why are you, what happened to day 1? What am I supposed to say? I'm not gonna give you any excuses, except that I'm gonna give you a ton of excuses. I was sick. What else is new? Honestly, being sick is my brand, I think, at this point, along with having really bad hair. What else? Oh yeah, there was a bunch of people at home. It felt like the whole family just kind of existed here for this weekend, which is fine and dandy, and it's always fun to have the family around. Except for that, it makes it very awkward and weird to film. I want to say if I had 1,000 subscribers or something, I would be totally fine. We talking to my phone, just holding it up like, hey guys, today I'm reading a book. It's okay. I'd be fine with that if I had some semblance of an audience, because then it would be more, and I hate to use this word, but it would be more legit.
That was legitness.
As it stands now, I think I have a little over 300 subscribers, so to kind of take this thing too seriously and make videos and then have people see me making them or whatever, or hear me, even just hear me through the other room. Ooh, oh, that's so cute that you're doing this thing. It's just a little awkward in my opinion. I'm sorry, I'm not someone who can just whip out my camera on the street, start walking around vlogging. Honestly, I hope to God I never see a vlogger just walking around with their camera up. I would be embarrassed on their behalf. No thank you. To get on to the actual updates, God, I think I gotta do these day by day because this is already a 13-minute clip that I've just done. I was gonna make this just this one big video, but I don't think that's gonna work. If I do a 13-minute clip every single day, it stresses me out when my video is over 5 minutes long. So if I have something that's 20 minutes, I think I'll just implode and end up deleting my channel. I can get super psyched to watch a YouTube video the length of a full feature-length film director's cut. But if I dare to make a video over 5 minutes long, the apocalypse might as well begin. Unfortunately, I think I will have to make this day by day, which I don't want to do. But oh my god, I just turned on the stove with my butt. As for today's day, The Devil Wears Prada. At least 2 weeks I've been reading this book. What do you say? That's a quarter left of it? Something like that. I truly naively thought that I would be able to finish this before the readathon, and then the books I'd be reading would be actually for the readathon. But as it stands now, I'm not done. Since I've already completely failed at this readathon, I didn't even film the first day. I'm not starting on a fresh book, I guess you could say. I was never even gonna finish all the reading challenges. That just wasn't gonna happen, and I knew that going into this. I'm going to completely cheat and say that this counts for 2 challenges. Obviously, it's got a scary word in the title. Devil. Ooh, so scary. Also Prada. In the back here, we have some pictures of the film. Somewhere, I'm not gonna look for it because I cannot be bothered, but I'm gonna bet that there's some purple somewhere here. I don't care to look. I'm gonna assume and say there was purple on this. I was gonna say, this is my readathon, I make the rules. It's not, but this is my video, I make the rules. This is my life, I make the rules. Just kidding, the government makes the rules. Also, the next way I'm gonna cheat is really fun. When I talk about whatever books I've read this week for this little readathon, I'm gonna say that I read this book. As in, I finished this whole book in this readathon, even though I didn't. So even though I only read 100 pages of it in the actual readathon, this counts. I'm really bored by listening to myself talk right now.